welcome to my live stream. My name is Queen. Welcome to my live stream. I'm a fashion designer. My name is Queen Esther, and tonight I'm here to share some cutting with you. I've not been online for quite some time now. I've been strong, but tonight I have all the energy, all the energy needed, and I'm here to stream. I'm here to share my life with you, what's going on at this particular time in my head. My name is Queen once again. I'm in Nigeria. So from wherever you're from, this, if you're a fashion designer or if this is what you are interested in, this is actually going to really interest you, and you just love it. So let me go straight to the point. I'm trying to make a kimono gown with an Ankara print. This is an African print. It is called Ankara here, and I have it in 6 yards. But we'll not be using all the 6 yards to make this dress. So I'm making a kimono gown, and the kimono will be mixed. Okay, yeah, that's the language. Will be mixed with ashoke. Ashoke is an African print as well. It is mostly wear in Nigeria by the Yorubas, so it's an heritage for the Yorubas, and that is what we'll be using to mix this fabric. I'm going to be showing you the ashoke, and we'll go straight into the cutting. So guys, the ashoke I'm talking about. We have this in different grades actually. This is one of the medium grade. This is one of the medium grade, and it's durable. Hi, welcome to my live. My name is Queen. Tonight I'm making kimono gown. Let me show you what I mean by the kimono. Let me show you one. Let me show you one so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be showing you the process of cutting this one. So I've sewn some ones. I've worked on some ones now, and this is I'm working on 4 of these, and I've made 2. So this is the 3rd one. The 4th one is being made, or let's say this is the last one. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So this is a kimono mixed with ashoke. This is a kimono mixed with ashoke, and this is what I will be making. Like, this is what I will be making with this fabric right here. This is an ashoke, and I have purple color here. So I'm mixing it with this purple ashoke. So I really don't want to go for a pure purple. I wanted to give it a very beautiful outcome, just like this. This is not a pure brown, so we have it in, this is a gold and let's say like brown ashoke that I used to mix this. So I'm going to be cutting this one and showing you the process of making it. The yardage you need, the yardage of the ashoke you'll be needing to work with as well. So let us go. Hey, hi, sir, hi. What's your outfit? It's a kimono. This is a kimono outfit. It's a kimono outfit, and it is mixed with ashoke. Tell me if you would like to see it clearer. If I'm not showing you in full, I can as well move backward so you can see it well. You're welcome to my live stream. My name is Queen, and I'm a fashion designer. You're welcome to my live stream. My name is Twin. I'm a fashion designer and I'm working on a kimono, an African print kimono mixed with ashoke. This is ashoke. This is what we call ashoke in Nigeria, and this is an African print. So I'm going to be cutting and sewing the ashoke and Ankara mixed right here and now. So if this is what you're interested in, then don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned while I tell you how you can achieve this on your own. So for a standard measurement of making a kimono ashoke, we'll be using 18 inches width. That is, once your fabric is folded into two, this way, you can see this is the back print, or the wrong side of the fabric, and I'm folding the right side facing each other. So for you to get a perfect or a standard kimono that is going to be working on size 16 and size 18, a size 16 can wear this, a size 18 can wear this as well. Size a smaller size too can wear this, so up to size 18. So now the standard measurement is 18 on fold. Once the fabric is folded into two, the standard measurement is 18, and it depends on how long you want your kimono to come out. It depends on how long you want your kimono to come out. If you want your kimono to be midi, like midi length, which is around 45 to 46 averagely, or you want a knee length measurement, a knee length. So depending on whichever length you want, so that is what you'll be using to cut the fabric. So now for this particular one, I want the total length to be 40, inclusive of the ashoke. Thank you, Jetro. Thank you. Good evening. Yes, and good streaming. Good. God bless you, sister. Thank you. So let's continue. Let's continue. Now, like I said, for a standard measurement, if you are a ready-to-wear brand, or you want to go into a ready-to-wear, or let's say you want to sew it for yourself or for your clients, 18 inches is just perfect. With 18 inches, and since I want a total length of 40, the ashoke usually comes in 6 to 8. The ashoke usually comes in 6 to 7 inches. Look at, let's measure together. So I have 6.5 here. Some are 7, some are 6. So this is giving us 6.5. So now we're going to be minusing 6.5 from 40, or let's say 6. We'll be using ½ inch to sew together. So let's say 6 minus 40 is going to be giving us 34. So it's going to be giving us 34 plus 1 inch to sew. Please, if you're not getting what I'm saying, if you are confused at any time, please let me know. Yeah? Come on, Yozu. Okay. I'm using this phone right now. What are we going to do? Okay. Sorry, guys. So now we are going to be marking 34 or 34.5. So, ma, how are you? Good evening. I'm busy Latin in the way to reply message. So I'm trying to rule 34.5 34.5. I'm trying to rule a straight line there so I can have. So this is 18 on fold. I'm just going to go ahead to cut it straight. Don't be nervous of your speaking. Anyhow, you we appreciate you. Just be bold, courageous. Thank you. Please like my live. Thank you. And subscribe to my channel.
Please comment.
Thank you for your word of encouragement, Jetro. So now this is 8 inches width and the length is 34.5. We will be adding a shoulder to the down part, which is going to give us 40 inches. We are working on 40 inches, but then I've added ½ inch for sewing on both sides to join the fabric together with the ashoke. So ½ inches seam is just fine. So I'm just going to go ahead to cut it this way again, just to repeat this for the back side. Then we'll do other markings. How are you? Yes. Be careful. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, guys. Sorry, mommy. Tomorrow is school. Apá yẹn ló jábọ́ lára tàbí. Just let me have a pen. Let me have a pen. Quickly.
Hey, look. Variety.
Okay. No.
Is it pepper?
Pencil. Anyone. Let me have pencil. Number 2. Please like this live and subscribe to my channel. So I'm gonna like to cut this into 1, 2 for our kimono jackets. So now this is where, let me face it closely so you can see. So to cut the neck, we'll go in by 3 inches on the front panel of the fabric. Then we come down by, let me not use this end. I'd like to use this end. Thank you. So we're going in by 3.5 inches. Tell me, please go to intimacy. Go to intimacy. Tell her to go right on to Solomon's phone number. I'm going to ceremony. Okay. Phone number, yes. So for the width of the dress, we'll be going in by 3.5, and for the length, we'll be using 8 inches. So I'll be marking 8 inches here. Then I'm going to connect my lines to this part. But before I do that, I'm going to be measuring around 1.5 inches here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to cut a kimono gown. A kimono gown makes it ashoke. Okay. So I'll be going in by 1.5. So I'm going to just go ahead to roll this this way, and then I'm going to mark this 1.5 all the way down and cut. Please, I'll be right back. Hey baby, come on, bring me closer. Come and look for chunks for me in the dress. Give me a ruler, quickly, dress. Hi. You're welcome to my live stream. I'm cutting a kimono jacket here made with ashoke, mixed with ashoke, and I've gone ahead to draft the neckline. I'm just trying to mark my calculation downwards and cut. So if you're just joining this live stream and this is what you're interested in, and you have anywhere you are confused, please let me know in the comment section so that I can come back, or let's say repeat myself in a way so you can understand what I'm doing here, guys. So this is the front panel. I've gone ahead to mark my 1.5 inches. So I'll be cutting it down here. So taking this off. And then for the back, be careful when doing this together so you don't cut the back with the front. I'm actually used to it, that's why I'm placing it on each other to cut it out. So for the back, we'll be marking, we have 3.5 inches here already, so we'll come down by 1.5 inches. We are actually adding this with ashoke, and will not be cutting the ashoke at any point. We'll not be reducing from the normal length ashoke comes in, or the normal width ashoke comes in. So we'll just go ahead to cut it like that, to add it to it like that without cutting. So basically, this is what you're going to do with this. You just go ahead. So what did I do? Let me recap. I actually went ahead to cut the weight of this fabric to be 18. It is the standard for ashoke kimono. So this is what an ashoke kimono looks like if you're just joining my live stream. This is what an ashoke kimono. Let me try and put this on so you can see again. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, and I've made this in different colors. So basically that's what we are trying to cut. So what did I do? I marked 3.5 inches on the neckline, and the width, I made it 8, the width 3.5. The total length of this fabric is 34.5, and the width of this fabric is 18. The width of this fabric is 18. It is a standard. This is the standard measurement for a kimono ashoke. So, and there is no contour at any part. It is just a straight cut because you're adding your ashoke around it. And this is the ashoke we'll be using to make this. You can see this is going to come out so beautifully. So guys, I've gone ahead to do this. The next thing I'm going to go and do now is to stitch this part together. So it's just done this way. I'll be opening this up. So right side is going to be facing each other, right side to right side. So right side to right side this way, and this other part, I'm going to go ahead to face the right side to each other as well, like this. Then I'm going to go ahead to stitch all the way down. I'm going to stitch all the way down and then come back and show you what we have. Okay. So guys, we are done working on this cutting table. Let's go to the machine and stitch what we've cut. So I work from home. Basically I work from home, and this is my working area, guys. Is that Leo? Are you watching him? Maybe you should pick 2 cups of tea so that I can cook rice and this for you guys. Hey Wanda. Hi, welcome to my live stream. My name is Queen and I'm working on a kimono ashoke jacket, something like this. Hey, baby. Let me have it. Thank you. Hello. Mommy, see. No, okay. Can you distance 2.5 or 2? 2.5. Almost 2. Next time, I'm going to 2.5. 3. I'm going to give you one blurry, but this is fine. Peter, give me the ruler again. Hello, baby. Hi. Hello, Milo. Hey, baby. Let me have it. Thank you. Hey. So I'm picking the fabric right each other, and I'm going to go ahead and run a stitch, straight stitch on this. You're welcome to my live stream. We are making a kimono jacket mixed with ashoke fabric. Rejoice. Come and move you away from the heat spread. Move it because of the heat. Guys, have you subscribed to my channel? Please like this live. Like this live and subscribe to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Join me as I make a kimono jacket with Asho. Okay, so guys, if you have been here since, you will understand what I've done here, because I told you I was going to be joining the front panel to the back panel using an half-inch seam allowance to do that, and I've gone ahead to done that, and this is what I have. So this is the front, the two sides of the front and the back one. So the next thing for me to do is to go ahead and fold this into two and sew round. So now this is basically my choice to make. Is either I go for this part that has more of wine, or I go for this part that has more of purple and gold. So let's see the one that's going to come out nice. Okay, I think this part has wine, it has purple, and it has gold. So let's go for this face, and let's ignore this other part. Let the side be the back way. So I'll be starting from the down. That is the center front of one side. Then I'll sew round it. So I'm not going to be joining my actual page to do this. So I'm just going to go this way. So the side we want is going to be the one facing the fabric. So right side always facing right side. Let's stitch. So I'm stitching on an half-inch on that one. So guys, we are done stitching this part, so I'm going to be cutting this off. So this is the side of my fabric, so it's coming this way. This is the front neckline, okay, and I'm going to go ahead now to start from the down part of one end this way. Okay, this is the front, the center front, and this side I'm going to go ahead to place my ashoke as well and sew all the way down, so there will be no joining whatsoever in it. So this is one of the best way in making an ashoke kimono. The beauty lies when there is no joining, or if your fabric is not going to be enough, there is no crime in joining it as well. You can as well go ahead to join. This part. So ashoke usually does not have the front side and the back side and the wrong side. So any face you use is just good. So now on to the second side of the neck. We'll be stitching this all the way down. So do not forget the way you made the first placement. So we're going to be placing it the way we have done for the first time. This is not one place, so I'm going to use it and fix it again. What is cutting my thread? Oh my God. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Please like, comment. How come I'm having just one like since? I think I should like my live stream. So guys, I'm gonna need to add this to both sides, and this is my neckline. This is my neck of the kimono. This is looking so young. I don't know if that one is correct, but then this is looking so fine. So. So guys, I'm gonna head to hang it on my mannequin. So here is our mono. This is the outcome, and I'm going to go ahead to stitch this all the way around as well. So I'm going to go ahead to add it to this down part so that we'll be having 40 inches of length. Hey baby, that's okay my love. Mwah. I'm going to go ahead to add this to the down part, and then we are done. But before that, this is made in different ways. You can decide to close the side, and you can decide to freestyle the side this way after this has been added to the down part. So if you're going to be closing this side, we're going to be measuring from this part, the midpoint of the sleeve. We'll be measuring about 10 to 12 inches depending on your preference. So let's say for the standard we will use 12. So from 12 here we're going to stitch down on a straight line, and if you like you can decide to give it a contour, like to shape it out, giving measuring using your bust, your waist and your hip measurements to do this. So whichever way you prefer, you are still on the right track. It's still going to give you what you want, and it's still making sense. So I'm going to go ahead to stitch the remaining parts and give it a close, a straight stitch at the side to close that part. So this is another color I've made. I've made this one before now. I'm just trying to sew them and keep for the night, then tomorrow I continue. I really don't want to finish this off this night because it's getting late and I still have other things I'd like to touch. So tell me if you love this. This is actually giving luxury. So this is another color. So we have it in pink, we have it in orange, we have it in brown, and the one I'm working on presently is purple. These are sweet colors, guys. Thank you, Jetro. Thank you. Don't got that. I carried your friend. He wants to sleep. So this is 1, 2, 3. Tell me the colors you prefer. Which color do you prefer? Out of the 4 kimono, which color do you prefer? I don't even know the one I like the most. I really don't know the one I like the most. But they're both so beautiful. So guys, let me go ahead and finish this up. Let's continue. You guys are not liking my life. Why? Have you subscribed to my channel? Please do subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Hey, baby. Hey, what happened to my eyes? Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. My name is Queen. I'm a fashion designer and I work from home. I have a space in my home where I work from and I have some orders to deliver, so I'm trying to work on them. This kimono jacket I'm working on, they are actually an order from a client. I have this ready to wear brand I make dresses for. Hey baby. Hey baby. So I'll be shipping this dress after I'm done making them to USA. Hey, hey, my baby. Baby, please don't let me walk. That's okay, my love. Oh my god. Momji, YouTube niyo. Abi? Facebook, okay. Pero bóyá wọ́n lè accept irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ níbẹ̀. abẹ́rẹ́ bọ́ ṣe rí bọ́bọ́ yẹn lè ju 40 lọ. Hey guys, hey wo, máa wò wò tí mo ń wò. Báwo ni kí n ṣe parí ẹ̀? Straight stitch front panel ni mo ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ one side, so ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé ìwé yẹn ti tán. Wò ó fẹ́ kí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ti rí. Bàbá àbí ẹ̀sìn tán ti pẹ́. Èmi náà ló ti lọ ju dídí. Ìkànnì bíbà lára kókó ìbílẹ̀ kékeré. And see, things are happening, oh. Yeah? Wow. What is the monitor? I'm telling you. We page one more. Okay, oríṣiríṣi ló ti ṣe sílẹ̀. Ah. Ó pọ̀ yẹn. Owó mi jẹ́ báyìí. Yeah. This one that I'm not seeing like this. What's happening? You guys, I came to assist to while she feeds her baby. You guys are not liking this live stream. Like this live stream so that others can join. And please do subscribe, okay? Subscribe to this channel. Mama, don't. I like this. How much from the other side? See what? Teacher. Àwọn ìyá ìwá imagine like I'm young. If somebody can be this old and you know, that's old. Look at now, look what she's doing there. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ń jó fún wọ́n ń gbà. Òun náà ń jó lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Another one. People are so shameless. Okay, for the straight cuts, mommy wa. She put it too. Straight cuts, you go. At the end, in me by and I was saying it all down. You all don't be hungry. She's going to take care of her baby. Thank you for liking. Mm. So definitely nǹkan tí èèyàn need fún awé kan máa tó. This other this first one torí pé èèyàn ti gbù jù.
Bóyá báwọn èèyàn sọ. Wọ́n ti sọ bàbá fún ìyàwó yẹn ní báwọn sọ.
Mo bí orúkọ àwọn
Dípò yẹn. Mi kú tí kúrò nílé. Ọ̀lẹ̀ nílé náà. Facebook tẹ̀ fàyè gba nonsense. Facebook, TikTok. Fàyè gba anything. Ilé ìfowópamọ́ àti ìyá ìgbà. Níbẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ló dé tí yóò papọ̀? Ó fi àpò wà rẹ̀. Ó kú tẹ̀yìn. Kí ló kú tẹ̀yìn? Aṣọ òbí gbé lọ́rùn yá àbúrò rẹ̀. Kí lẹ́yìn ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀sì ló dára yìí? Wọ́n bá ti rí láì kókó jù. Aṣọ ní gbé lọ́rùn. Láì kókó jù rẹ̀. Aṣọ bá gbé lọ́rùn báwọn ọmọ ṣe fẹ́ bá gbà sí. Sáwọn ìlú rẹ̀. Ṣé ó bá mi sí? Wọ́n ní ìpínlẹ̀. Ó fọwọ́ ra ọmọ ń jẹ. Ṣé kébù fẹ́? Ìdájí ti sì ti bá. Wọ́n kú ti dàgbà, ọdún ìwé fi láì fẹ́ ṣe mí. Nǹkan tó kún ọ̀run dé ìsàyè lọ́pọ̀ fi ṣe. I need to check it out. Come on. This is alarming. Mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó gbé mi lórí Facebook. Báwo sí Facebook? You're right here. See your life? What's your name?
Hey, hey, hey. Where have you guys gone?
Jesus, thank you. The owner of the channel is back.
Ibukuni. Hey guys. Yeah, we were all gone because I'm not around. So we are 90% done with this dress. Guys, this is looking so beautiful. This so. Guys, do you know what happened? My fabric is not enough to complete the back. So Ashoke usually comes in. Let me use one of the Ashoke I have it to describe. So this is a bundle of Ashoke, and it comes in about 70 to 90 inches length. Different grade comes in with its length. Different grades with its length, guys. So I bought four of this piece. It comes, so if I'm to count, it's 8 in one. So a bundle is eight pieces in a bundle. We have 8 pieces in a bundle. So I bought 4 to make this kimono jackets, but then I realized that it wasn't enough. So guys, 4 is not enough to make a kimono jacket. So I'm just getting to know that now. I've made several of the styles before, but then I made them using a Mikado. So I just bought like 2 years of Mikado. I was just cutting and cutting them to make this style. Well, this is almost the first time I've been using Ashoke in making this style, and I realized that 4 will I call it panel or 4 piece of this, it comes in 8 is not enough. So I bought a bundle to make this, which is 4 piece, but then it wasn't enough to make this. But then I was only able to achieve the front, so I'm still going to go to the market probably tomorrow to get one more of this, just one strand or one panel or one piece, whichever is going to be enough to make the back. So let me place it on my mannequin so you can see the outcome, guys.
My mannequin, you're doing this.
So guys, environment, right? So guys, this is the outcome of my kimono jacket. This is how it's looking. So this is how it's looking. So I'm gonna ahead to add the front this to this. So I'm going to go ahead to weave all the inside of the camera. I won't be doing that right now. But it is important that you do this on time so that it doesn't lose off, because as you can see, this is peeling. Some are peeling already. the strand, the weaves are going off. So it's important that you leave them on time so that you can still have what you desire. Guys, can you see this is nice? And it doesn't take time. It doesn't take time. If not for framing and the lights, this is not going to take you more than an hour to cut and sew this. So in a day, once you cut once you cut this already, let's say you can as well you'll be able to sew nothing less than 6 of it in a day. 6 of it in a day. Guys, tell me you love this. Tell me you love this. So basically, we did cut this fabric and we sew it together. Like, tell me you've learned something. Tell me what you did not get right, and I will not mind to take you over and over again until you get it right. So it is easy to make this. It is so easy to make this. At least in a day you should be able to make 10 of these kimono jackets, 10 of it in a day, and it sells well. You can make your money. So for this December you can decide to go into ready to wear of kimono ashoke. You can decide to do this for a Christmas sales. This is going to sell well and it does not cost much. It does not cost much to do this. I'm not going to tell you how much it costs until I get a comment that I'm interested. I would like to know how much it costs. Like let's say the amount the Ankara costs and the Ashoke, how much. I told you already that Ashoke comes in grades. This is a medium grade and this is actually fine. It is a medium quality and it's fine. So guys, if I get a comment, I'm going to share. If I get a comment, just tell me you'd like to know how much is going to finish this. How much to produce one piece of this ashoke. So you can decide to go to make a pant with this, and you can decide not to. But 2 of this ashoke has pants. I'm making pants for 2 of it, and then 2 is without pants. And I made different length for them. The one that is having pants, I made the length to be 40. The one without pants, I made the length to be 46. So you can style it with anything you have at home. You can style it with leggings, you can style it with a gown, a short gown. You can style it anyhow you want, and it's just, you are just good to go. Good to go, good to go. So guys, I'm going to be making a pocket. It's going to be having a pocket, but then this is not going to be enough to make 2 pockets. Like I said, I'm going to go to market to get one of this more, one strand of this, like about 70 inches more, to complete the back part. So this is going to make 1 pocket. So I think I should fix the pockets now. Now, so the remaining 1 pocket and the back will be achieved when I get the 70 inches in length more. Hey. Yeah, mommy. So for our pockets, this is 8.5 inches. So let's see. Let's imagine that I place my hand inside of the pocket. So I have my full hand all gone inside. So 8.5 is fine for this. But I'm not going to be cutting exactly on 8.5. I'm going to leave a space and allowance for stitch. So from the shoulder, I'm going to go down up to 17 inches for the pockets. So I'm going to be placing this so how to get the length for the pocket, the placement for your pocket, it is around the waist. The half length of the person is just the perfect place to place the pocket. So if the half length is 16, then you place it on 16. But if it's 17, you make do of 17. So for this dress, I'll be making use of 17 inches. So I'm placing my pocket around 17 inches, marking or starting from the shoulder. Starting from the shoulder. So I measure 17, and at that part is where I'm placing the pockets. So what's the distance? I'll be going in by 3 inches. So I'm going to move this to around 3 inches. So from the from this kimono lapel, I went in by 3 and I place it on 17 from the shoulder. I'm going to go ahead to pin this down. So I that it doesn't move from. Where are my pins? Let's check the measurement. So I still have my 3 inches intact. Okay. Ṣé mo yẹ ilé ìtàkùn ẹ̀ka tí la máa ṣe káàṣì? So guys, voila, we are done. Here it is. So for the side clothes, I'm going to mark 12 inches. the distance of where I'm going to be sewing, it is my the person's that sorry. What did you? Jesus is Lord. Oh, so it is the person's measurement. That is whatever the client or the person you're working on for the measurement. This is confusing. Why is it confusing? I'll be back. The person's measurement, the client's measurement. Like I was saying the other time, to get the stitch width, you're going to measure your client's measurement. You're going to be using the bust. You're going to be sewing on the bust plus 3 inches for ease. So the bust plus 3 inches is what so for me, the bust plus 3 inches is around 13 and a half. So I'm going to be sewing on 13 and a half straight down. Mind you, don't forget the sleeve opening is 12, so I'm going to be I will be starting the stitch from 12 downwards, then on 13 and a half, like this. I'm going to be stopping here. I'm not going to be stitching all through the actual piece. I'll just stop around and close my stitch or tighten my stitch to prevent it from losing up. So this is how the inside is going to be looking. So I'm going to go ahead to weave all these parts so that I will not be having any rough edges. So I'm going to be repeating the same thing on the other side. So I'm just repeating what I did on the other side to this part as well. So guys, we are done. Let me wait to the mannequin so you can see. Tell me you like this. See what we have here. This is screaming luxury. It is screaming Africa. Screaming beauty. So this is so fine, guys. So we are going to try to do this. So guys, I have come to the end of this live stream. Thank you all for staying tuned to this time. Thank you for watching the cutting and the sewing of this beautiful kimono jacket with ashore cake. And I hope you learned something, and I hope you try this out. This is really beautiful. You can do this to sell for December, and you can do this to wear for yourself. You can recommend this for your clients. You can do this for a family get together. Just anyhow you want it. You are good to go. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be coming on every night to share my cutting and sewing tips with you guys. I have a lot of work at hand. I have a whole lot of work that dresses to make. So guys, we'll be taking it one after the other every night, and we'll be sewing together. So guys, tomorrow I'll be expecting to see you here. Please, when you're coming, hold your fabric, hold your scissors. Let us cut and sew together. Thank you guys. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I love you all. Bye.